Hi, and welcome back. I just got back from the annual Rummage sale at the Catholic Church that they have every year, and I saw a bin with CB items, and I couldn't resist, so I picked up a few items, and I thought I'd share that with you. First thing I bought here, this was for $5, is an old Radio Shack which one is it? It's the Navaho TRC-433, and plugged it in so I know it powers up. I don't know yet if it transmits or not or receives, so we'll take a look and see. But like I said, I picked this up for $5. Couldn't pass that up. And then I picked up a couple old new stock Radio Shack items. This was a 2-foot coax. And I just picked these up because I thought they were kind of cool. They're still in the original packaging. PL259 to B and C connectors. Probably don't really have a use for those, but picked them up anyway. And then for $2, I picked up an old SWR, field strength SWR tester. And it even has the antenna with it that you test the field strength with. This meter isn't anything special, but it's just kind of cool. The person that owned it had written the instructions on it and labeled everything, so I'm probably going to leave it how it is. I think it's kind of cool. I went through some old catalogs and found the Navaho, the Radio Shack Navaho TRC-433, and it was from around this one was from 1988. Not sure how many years they sold it. This was probably, I'm assuming this was probably the last Navajo base unit that Radio Shack sold before they switched over to Unidens. Looking at the microphone, you can see this thing is probably sat in a garage. Filthy. So let me go ahead and clean this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, the microphone cleaned up nicely. Nice and shiny again. Alright, we have the cover off, and as you can see, it's definitely probably sat in a garage or somewhere. It's pretty dirty. So we're going to go ahead and kind of brush it off and blow it out. Alright, I had taken my brush here, took it out to the air compressor, set it on low, not very high PSI, and just blew out the board here and the transformer here, and cleaned up very nicely. Looks like, looking at it, it doesn't look like it's ever been opened or messed around with, but we'll finish putting it back together, hook it up, and see if it transmits and receives, and I'm curious to see how many watts it puts out. Have it all put back together again, and I was noticing there's a switch on the back to run it on AC, or I suppose if you mounted it in your car, to run off a 12 volt. Alright, so it's all put back together. Top case is pretty well scratched, but the face looks great. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And alright, we hear the squelch. Let's see if we can pick up anyone. The band's pretty quiet. I heard some chatter coming over 38. It doesn't have sideband, but It was pretty much from someone nearby. Let's go ahead and grab the mic here. Looks like it's broadcasting. Let's see, I hooked up my antenna tuner. I like the digital readout here. See how many watts it's putting out. Right around 3.5. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's swinging close to 9 watts. Audio check, check 1, 2, 3. So it looks like it's a keeper. Looks like it works well. So there you have it. Not bad price, a base station with an SWR meter. All you would need is an antenna and you're set to go. So all this right here for $7. Pretty good deal. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.